This is a demonstration of the Syncplicity app tab. The app tab is a real-time collaboration feature that works within Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint, and allows you to collaborate more effectively on documents in shared folders by showing you exactly what other people are doing with that same file, whether they're viewing it or editing it or saving it. So let's take a deep look and see how this works. In this demonstration, I'm going to be playing 3 different roles. Anna Becker, who's in marketing.
Hello.
Hello, Anna. I'm also playing myself, Doug Benson, in product management. And I'm playing Tom Gunderson, who is working on his mobile phone.
Well, hello there.
Hello, Tom. Anna has created a folder called Marketing, and she has shared it with multiple people. Inside our shared marketing folder, there are 2 documents right now. There's a Word document, and there's a logo. Now, Anna is opening up the Word document, and here it is. The app tab pops up and tells us what's going on with this file. You can move it anywhere you want, to the left and right of the screen, and it will remember in all of your products where you put it. And the app tab only shows up in documents that are already shared. The app tab changes its appearance and pops up a notification window, like you can see here, only when the document status changes. Otherwise, it just sits there unobtrusively in the side of the window. Currently, Anna is the only person looking at the file. So it tells her that the file is synced, that it was last updated today, this morning at 9:55 in the morning. There is a simple link to browse to My Syncplicity, which will open your default browser directly to this file, so you don't have to hunt for it. If you click the help icon, we'll launch into online help and take you to a guide. Now this is what Anna sees. Currently, she's the only person looking at this document. Now through the magic of picture-in-picture, I am going to slide this document over to the right, and let's look and see what Doug Benson's view is. Here is Doug's folder. Again, it's a shared folder. Anna Becker sent Doug this marketing folder, and here it is. And here's the same file. And now let's double-click this and open up in this version of Word. Doug is actually looking at Word 2013. Anna is looking at Word 2016. The nice thing about the app tab is it will work in all versions of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, starting with 2007 and going on to 2016, the latest version. Notice what just happened. Something has changed. 2 people are now viewing the file. Doug sees that Anna Becker is viewing the file. And Anna sees that Doug Benson is viewing the file. Neither of us have made changes at this point, so the file is still in sync. Notice the icon. I associated a photo with my Gravatar account. And if there's a photo associated with Gravatar or an icon, we'll use that. Now let's have Anna make a quick update to the file. Instead of version 00, we'll call this version 1. And as Anna made this change, the icon altered. In Anna's view, Anna sees that she has made edits, whereas in Doug's view, the picture changed to a lock icon to tell Doug, wait to make changes. Anna Becker is editing. This is the first thing that helps both Anna and Doug avoid overwriting each other's files. Note that the file is not actually locked. If Anna and Doug both want to make changes, that's entirely up to them. Syncplicity is not going to stop you from doing that. It just gives you the information so that you don't do it accidentally. Now we'll go back and let's go ahead and save Anna's version of the file. We will call this Anna's version 1. And now I'm going to Control S and save this file. The file is being sent up to the server. Now Doug's version of the file brings down the changes and tells us that Anna Becker has saved changes today at 3:58 p.m. and gives me the opportunity to switch to Anna's version. All I have to do is click that link, switch to this version. My version is updated to Anna's. Both of us are now looking at the same version of the file. Now let's do a slightly different test. On Anna's version, I'm going to replace the logo. There we go. Doug sees that Anna is editing this file. Now what if Doug just can't wait for Anna? I can't wait for her to finish. I want to make my own changes. So I'm going to change this text, Doug's version 2. And instantly in both applications, the app tab shows us that now we are making incompatible changes. This is going to create a conflict. So it's telling us saving will create a conflicting version. If both of us save the file, no problem. Syncplicity has always been able to handle file conflicts, but we'll get secondary versions of the file. So let's say Doug sees that Anna is changing the file and goes, oops, I'm going to wait for Anna to finish her saves. Anna goes ahead and saves that file with the logo. It synchronizes up to the cloud. Doug will get a notification that Anna has made edits. So here in my version, I see that Anna Becker has saved changes, and again I see switch to this version. Remember that I had made changes as well, so I get a checkbox automatically, prompting me to save my edits separately. And the important thing to note here is that even though this will create an extra version of the file, it's there to ensure that nobody loses data. And let me also go ahead and mention this settings pop-up. There are two settings here. The first one is Disable Tab Notifications. If I check this, then the App tab simply is not going to pop up these notifications when the state changes. It will still show me the notifications when somebody makes an edit. You'll see the state change here in the icon, but it won't pop up the notification. The second one is more drastic, which is to hide the App tab entirely. And if I click that, I will get a warning. So here on Anna's computer, let's do that. Let's turn off the App tab entirely. Now it doesn't show it all, but if I want to get it back, I have to go over to the Syncplicity application and go into the settings. Turn that back off, and then my App tab will show up again. Of course, we don't recommend that you turn off the App tab because if you do turn it off, you're simply not going to know when somebody else is editing the same file as you. Now I'll show you one other little feature here. Although they won't see notifications when someone on Windows is changing a file, Windows users will get notifications when someone on iOS or Android or Mac make updates to the file.
Okay, now this is Tom Gunderson. I am opening on Android my Syncplicity marketing folder, and we can see the target audience plan document that Anna and Doug were editing. Let's open that up.
Now Tom again is editing this document, and he's changing the title of it to Approved Audience Profiling Method. When Tom saves those changes, Doug and Anna will once again get a notification, not only that the document is changed, but that it was Tom making the change. Both of them are able to click the Switch to this version link and automatically update the file. Well, that's it. We hope you've enjoyed this demo, and please enjoy collaborating with the new Syncplicity app tab.